Hi, I'm Kristyn Burtt for Red Carpet Report, and we are here at the 2017 Film Independent Spirit Awards. We have not seen you since the SAG Awards red carpet.
Yeah, I know.
What a ride it's been.
It's been a great ride. It's been fantastic.
I've got to say, what was that moment like at the SAG Awards when you're like, holy cow, we just won?
Yeah, it was incredible. You know, we hoped we would win. I don't think we really thought we were going to take it home, but when they called our name, I mean, just the electric surge throughout our table, our entire family. I had my mom, my sister, my brother there, and honestly, that was the best part because I've been in this business with my family my whole life. My brother's an actor as well, and by the way, he does his fantastic show 6 on the History Channel right now. Go watch it. Just got picked up for a second season. Go watch it.
Hooray!
But when I was on the stage, I was just looking out to my family, and my mom, she went crazy. She was jumping up and down. Everybody at Fox table was crazy. They were all going, nuts, and you could really see that not beyond the actors on stage, it was a win for everybody because the whole family put in work. The PR team put in work. The studio put in work, supporting us the way they did. And you could just, people were crying and tearing up, and that's when you know, like, there's real love here. And this is what makes it so special. It's not about actually getting the awards. It's about all these people feeling like we did this together. We accomplished together. We succeeded together. It was fantastic. It was awesome.
Well, I was in the press room during the award show, and the press just jumped up and started clapping. And we're the most jaded bunch. We see it all, so everyone was really happy. So just so you know, when the press is cheering for you, it's a good sign.
That's awesome. Okay.
But the other thing too, we've talked to a lot of the cast, the crew throughout this entire process, and I think what really has resonated with me is just how special working on this film was. And I think even for audience members too, seeing it, we didn't know this story. This is ridiculous that we didn't know this story, and here it is, not only a critical hit but a box office hit.
Yeah, the box office part is actually surprising. I think most surprising. We've exceeded our budget about 5 times or 6 times maybe. I think we started at $25 million for the budget. Box office put us around 140, 150, and we just found out we're number 1 in Australia, so that box office is going to rise a little bit. The numbers, for me, aren't special just because of numbers' sake. It's not about money for making a ton of money. It's about how many people, you got to count how many people quantify $140, $150 million. How many people actually saw it and wanted to see it again. That shows how much people are ready for this kind of content, and they're ready for this kind of honesty and truth, and that's fantastic. This project was bigger than all of us. We're telling a real story. We have to be honest and true to it, and we have to do it with so much respect and reverence for the lives and legacies that we're trying to depict. But for us, it was all really a great privilege because you don't get this opportunity on a regular basis. So we are more lucky than anything to be a part of such a fantastic story, and it came in a great time where people were really open and ready for it, and they wanted it.
Times are definitely ready for something like this, and I have to say, as an audience member, it really was a privilege to watch this because I sit there and think, why wasn't this in my history book? This doesn't make any sense.
Thank you. There's a lot that doesn't make sense about the history book, but history books, I've learned this with this project and with my, I do a TV series called Underground. With that project, having to dig into real history. What we know in terms of history books as it's been presented is sort of manicured for one's agenda.
Selective history.
Yes, very selective history. We all have a responsibility to ourselves to do real research and go dig around to see what the real truth is in many aspects. A lot of times women are not acknowledged for their contributions to building up this country and how they've contributed to the exploits and the strengths of this country. Bulletproof vest, for instance, was invented by a woman. How many lives has she saved?
And I never knew that.
Exactly. But I'm saying generally, that's something that most people wouldn't hear about, which is sad. And that's something that needs to happen more and more. I think there are thousands beyond thousands of hidden figure stories that need to be exposed, but I'm happy with the success of the film. I feel like a few more will be exposed.
And hopefully the studios are listening. So.
Oh, they're listening. I'll tell you, look, Fox snatched this up First off, so the book was written by Margot Lee Shetterly, but before she was even finished with the book, she had a 55-page treatment, which was scooped up by the producers, Donna Gelati, and took it to Fox. And Fox said, yes, this has to be done. They understood the value of it, and they knew. So I think, dealing with a behemoth like Fox, that they don't need to take the chance, but they took it anyway because they believed in it, and they understand that it's necessary, and they also understand their audience. They did well. So I think, we keep a few more heads turning like Fox, and we'll see a few more of these stories happen.
I'm all for it. Wishing you guys the best tomorrow at the Oscars. So exciting.
Thank you.
Good to see you again.
You too. Take care.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and in the comments below, let us know what your favorite independent film was last year.